Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you had some practice with the index and the match function from the previous videos. Today we're gonna try to combine the match and the index and the match function to use it as a lookup. Okay. So again, what would index A1 to to C5, 5 to 3 returns? So for this one, A1 to C5 here, row 5, column 3, which is Dover. Right? And then what would match Delaware A to A 0 returns? So match Delaware from A to A, so Delaware is here, so that's the fit. So it's going to return row 5, right? So here index and match can be combined for a more complex lookup than VLOOKUP. What would index A to A match, you know, Arizona A to A 0, comma 2 returns? Okay, now think of your answer and then come back once you think you get it right. Okay. This is like to solve this, it's like a math function where you have to work with the parenthesis first. So for this, don't worry about the first part because the match function is inside the index function. So what we can do is we need to solve the match function first, and then we're going to use the answer of the match function to solve the index function, right? So here the match function of Arizona from A to A 0, right here is going to return a 3, right? So then we substitute the 3 in here. So now we're going to go index A to B 3, 1 2 3 2, it's going to be here. So it's Arizona established here, which is 1912. There we go. Okay. For added flexibility, we can use match for both the row and column argument in the index. This way, if you add columns, the formula still return the intended value. Right? What would index A to C match Alaska A to A 0, comma match capital A to A1 to G1 0 returns? Okay. So again, like the last example, you just have to solve the formulas inside first before to get a value, and then use it to solve the formula outside. So first of all, you get match Alaska A to A is gonna be 2. So the first value here is gonna be 2, right? And then match capital, right? So A1 to G1 all the way to here, doesn't matter. Looking for capital is gonna be here, C. So it's gonna return you row number 1. So it's gonna be 2 1, right? So A to C 2 to 3. Sorry, 2 to 3, right? Because it's gonna be the third row match. So it's gonna be capital. It's gonna return you June, right? Alaskan capital, June, Junui, yeah. So, okay, next, index. What would index A to C match California A to A, comma match established AG 0 return? So again, California, that pretty straightforward. California is going to be 4. So the first value is going to be 4. Match established is going to be 2, column number 2. So it's going to be 4 2, which is the year 18050. So it's 1850. What would index A to C match Alaska A to A 0 match established A1 to G 0? Right. Again, so Alaska is going to be here 2, and established is going to be here 3. So it's going to be 1952. Sorry, 1959. What would index A to C match Arizona, remember, is not case sensitive. So A to A, 0, match capital, A1 to G, 0 returns. So match, let me see if it's a case sensitive. Arizona will be here, right? 3, and then match capital, it's going to be here, 3, Phoenix. So I don't think it's case sensitive, but let's see. Oops, sorry, my spelling is wrong. There we go, Phoenix. Right, so Arizona, capital, right? And then we have some practice for index and match. So the match function find the position of value in the range of cell. To find the position of Fiji in column A, click cells F2 and enter in the formula here. Right? So for us to find the position of Fiji, it's going to be 89. The final 0 in the formula just tell Excel that you were looking for an exact match. Enter the resulting position in here. So it's 89. Right? In cell F3, enter equal match banana 101. So this is going to look for banana in 1-to-1, which is here, the row 1-to-1. Right? So 0 to get the position of banana in the row, enter the resulting position of banana in that row is position 2, column 1, column 2, the second position. Right? The index function returns the value from a cell in a grid, as specified first by the vertical position, then the horizontal position, to return the number of tons of avocado produced by stages. Write the following formula into cell F4. So I'm just gonna copy here. Gonna be index AD 2 to 4. It's gonna be 2 and then 4. 13 should return your 13. There we go. Because it's row 2, column 4. Okay. Now in your formula in F4, we're like F4 would match for that one already and replace would match for this one. So they just want F4. I don't have F4. Which one is it? I'm just gonna put it here. See what happens. 4, right? Match avocado. 101. So avocado is avocado 4. Oh yeah, 1-to-1. Avocado is the 4th position. So 4. Oop. Oh, sorry. Replace 2. Now in the formula in F4, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, I forgot. No, this is what they want me to do. So replace the number 2 with this. So they're looking for this position and the number 4 with this. They're looking for this position. I think it's gonna give you the answer 13 because it's gonna go find this one 2 and then find avocado 4. So 2, 4 is the same. Instead of like writing 2, 4, you change to match function to combine the 2 formulas. Okay, to find the number of tons of coffee bean produced by Tonga, simply replace Sanchez with Tonga and replace avocado with coffee bean. So here, again, if you want, to get the country as Tonga, and then instead of looking for avocado, you look for coffee bean, and now they're gonna get that for you. Tonga, where's Tonga? Oops, where is it? It's gonna be in here somewhere. Oh, I actually don't know where that is. Yeah, it should be all the way in the bottom. So replace those 2, gonna give you a new answer. Okay, so how many tons of banana did Italy produce? if the spreadsheet below doesn't load within the few seconds. Okay. So how many tons of banana did Italy produce? So the thing is, now how are you going to do that without kind of like scrolling through his here? So the first thing is you can replace this in that batch function. The first one is you want to look for Italy, right? So you change Tonga to Italy, right? And then you're looking at all column A, so they're gonna return your position of Italy. And then you want to know how many banana it produced. So instead of looking for coffee, you're looking for banana, which is gonna give you a column 2. So return that, right? Banana, return that. There we go. Now it's gonna search for the coffee. Italy and banana was 337. How many tons of coffee bean did Nepal produce? So how would you replace your formulas? So pretty straightforward. Once you get the initial setup, all you need to do is just replace these Paul and coffee bean change to banana change to coffee bean, and then you should be able to find it. Right? There we go. Right? So with this, like, even better, if you want to, you could actually this is for like more advanced Excel, but since all you need to do is, if you want to look up something here, but then all you need to change these two values, you can actually anchor these two values as a drop down, and then just going through your drop down list and change it. So this one you can link it to like a cells that have a drop down value, so then the value can be all from column A, and then the other one is like, all from row 1, and then you can do the 2 drop down. So then you can as soon as you change the 2 drop down to like a different country and a different fruit or produce, you're gonna be able to find that. So it's like a lookup table. But anyway, that is for today, and try out the index and match function combination. And if you have any questions, just leave a message and I'll be able to help. And with that, thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can bring more content to the viewer like you. Thank you. See you next time.